Welcome here to historic City Hall on this very celebratory occasion as we swear in our newly appointed city manager, Mr. Jim Lewis. We have refreshments, as you see over here, and we want to thank the Quadratones for being here and playing some festive music on this very momentous occasion. Yes. We are thrilled to have Jim return to Atascadero, his hometown, after serving as the City of Pismo Beach city manager for the last 10 years. Jim Lewis brings to this position more than 28 years of city government, over 20 years of executive management and project management, and he previously served as the City of Atascadero Assistant City Manager and Director of Economic Development for 8 years. This has been Jim's home for nearly 20 years, and he is deeply involved in our community. As Atascadero's city manager, Mr. Lewis serves as the city's chief executive officer, and he will be responsible for carrying out the strategic priorities of the city council, which includes delivering major capital projects, facilitating commercial development, enforcing city codes, ordinances, and regulations, managing financial accountability, and ensuring the efficient and economical delivery of city services. Mr. Lewis currently serves on the League of California Cities Board of Directors, representing city managers throughout California. Also, the California City Management Foundation Board of Trustees. He is an International City-County Management Association credentialed manager, and he's a longtime member of Atascadero Kiwanis, Atascadero Bible Church, and a den leader for local Cub Scouts PAC 51. He and his wife love living here in Atascadero with their 2 children who attend Atascadero Unified School District schools. At this time, I would be honored to deliver the oath. I state your name.
I, James R. Lewis,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of California
the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of California
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
and I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
that I take this obligation freely,
that I take this obligation freely,
without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion,
without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion,
and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of city manager,
and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of city manager,
for which I am about to enter.
for which I'm about to enter.
Welcome, Mr. Lewis.
Thank you. Thank you, Mayor and members of council. Wow. As you know, I love this community and I'm passionate about it. Let me first introduce my family. Being a city manager is an all-in thing for your family. And I'm so grateful for my dear wife, Debbie. She is my support and the love of my life. And there she is, thank you. And my 2 amazing kids who call themselves special advisors to the city manager. This is Troy Lewis and Grace Lewis, both in Atascadero schools. Thank you, guys. While we try and keep our dinner time discussions to family and fun, city stuff does creep in about playground quality or what's going on over here. I thank my family very much. I want to thank the city council for your confidence and your leadership. I have sat on the sidelines kind of for 10 years watching what's happened in our community, and it's incredible. The trajectory is up and sharp, and I commit to you my passion and my hard work to change that even sharper, and that we'll get where you want us to go as our leaders. And I submit to you as the city council, and I'm grateful for your confidence in me. Thank you very much. And I thank the executive team standing to the right. These folks run our city. The executive team are the hardworking. Yes, let's give them a thank you. They run our city, and I commit to you to being a mentor and a sounding board for you and a supporter and a person you can trust to resource you and be your cheerleader. So thank you all very much for what you do for our city. Our city staff, raise your hand if you're part of our city family. Thank you for the service you give every day. I hope that you'll see me as a friend, a colleague, a cheerleader for you, and a person that you can just come to and say hello and count on. I just thank you for your service day in and day out on the hot summers, the cold evenings, the disasters. When the call is made, you answer it. Thank you. I thank the community groups, my church, ABC, Kiwanis. I know some Rotarians out here. This community has amazing, hi Gregor, I know. This community has amazing, something that's so special about us is our community and our nonprofits and our volunteers. This is the most generous place I've ever lived. And I'm humbled to be able to serve in this manner, and I thank our groups. I thank my family. Last, I would just say that I ask God for humility and wisdom. And I would be honoring of Him in this office, and that I would seek to always do the right thing. And before this community, I commit to you my utmost integrity. I beg your trust. I beg your patience as we continue to move the community forward, and I'm forever very thankful. Thank you.